Galactic Civilizations 2 Ultimate Edition on the PC. Actually, on a laptop. Starting a new game over from scratch. And we'll do a medium-sized galaxy. Nothing too huge because we're still learning the game. Normal. Victory conditions are all turned on. Tech stealing. That's so adorable. We'll get to that in a moment. Habitable planets. I kind of wish there were more. Common, abundant, random. Let's do occasional. Let's stick with the basics for now. A number of stars, star density, anomalies. Yeah, we'll keep all this normal for now. Okay, let's go next. For this game, we'll start with the default settings. Oop, let's go back. Because I skipped one. Yeah, we're the Terrans, Earthians, whatever you want to call them. We are super diplomats. The problem is I didn't know what any of these things meant. Like social production, military. I didn't know what any of this stuff meant. Trade sounds cool, though. But I haven't quite figured out what matters and what doesn't. So for now, we'll just stick with the Terrans. Let's see. Leader name. Let's switch that up. Okay, fine. We'll go 10. Well, since everyone starts with T in my universes. Yeah, there you go. That's easy enough. Let's see. Abilities. Yeah, we'll stick to that. Let's see. How about diplomacy? We're super diplomats. Yay. And we'll stick to the basics for now. Points remaining, huh? Okay. Well, in that case, let's build up some of the stuff we need, like social development. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to want that. At least I think I want it, because it's already... See, look at my race's abilities. Yeah, I got to go up. Let's go advanced. So that neutralizes that. So on the right-hand side, my social ability was nerfed by -10. Well, now it's back to neutral, so that's okay. Research. Yeah, I like the idea of having this. Decreases the time it takes to learn new abilities. So we speed up. I like the idea of getting research, at least at this point. Population growth, maybe. Be fruitful, multiply. Well, let's be a bit friskier. Let's see what else. Sensors. I don't know about that. Let's see. My cursor is on, hopefully, so we'll be able to see what I'm trying to select here. Courage. Creativity. I'm not sure about that. Defense. Not worried about it yet. Diplomacy I'm going to want. But I already have a buff for that. Economics. Sounds good. Additional revenue. That's always good. Let's buff it a bit more, then. Because I'm already at, what, +10? Can we go higher? Yeah, we're +20 now. That's good. Espionage, yeah, whatever. Hit points, yeah, whatever. Influence. We're already +10. We'll leave it at that for now. Loyalty. Rebellions are less likely. I'll keep that for later. Luck. I don't know. Military production -10. I'll leave that as it is. Morale. Well, I like that. Happy societies. Let's increase that a little bit. Yeah, so our morale's higher than it normally would be. Planet quality. Improving their... Well, let me go higher just in case. Maybe that'll make some planets easier to colonize. And we got 10 more points left, so... Population growth, range. Yeah, I like that. Makes exploration a bit easier, I think. Ooh, I can't afford this ability, so what can I nerf? How about population? Let's nerf something we don't want. Logistics. What's logistics again? I guess we can't nerf that. Okay, never mind. Well, that's good enough. Political. Or mercantile, whatever. Appearance. Good enough for now. Not going to change any of Okay, so who's going to fight with us? Difficulty is, yeah, beginner, simple, easy, cakewalk. Suicide, yeah, let's not do that. Let's go beginner, so we can learn stuff. Opponents for, let's see, who do we want? Selected opponents, Altarian resistance. They look like Terrans. Due to bizarre circumstances, they're not fully understood. Maybe it's proto-culture. Robotech reference. Kryn consulates. Your collective. Okay, let's throw in the Arsenians, I guess. Huh. Yeah, super breeders. How about that? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, the Taurians. Yeah, good enough. Next. Okay. So kind of creeped out about the aliens that look exactly like Terrans. That's definitely a Robotech Macross situation going on there. Not having that conversation. So we're starting from scratch. We're the most powerful Sid because we're the only one we know that exists. I am the king. Okay. Logistics. Okay. Okay. Yes. Nature civilization. Blah blah blah. Through technological research, we gain the ability to build freighters and trade other civilizations. There are also logistics technologies that will allow us to better organize our ships and build more star bases. Yeah, whatever. To explore the galaxy, should we take the path of power, or the power and darkness, or the path of light and enlightenment? You people. People and your values. Okay, what do we learn first? Xenocommunication, probably? Artificial gravity. New propulsion, artificial gravity. Interstellar warfare. Guess we're going Xenocommunications. XCOM. Done. We are on planet Earth. Where do we save this game? Well, we'll just... What was the first thing we want to build? Because our population's at 8 billion. So what do we build first? Well, I don't think we're going to grow that much. From past experience, we don't grow... Our population doesn't grow that much. So we won't reach our cap right away. But I'll keep that in mind. In the meantime, I probably should build a ship of some kind. I'll come back and determine what ship that should be later. How about some research? Research is always good. Okay, so we can't use that without soil enhance. Okay, so we can build... Oh, look at this. We got a research bonus right here on this prairie. Right here on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen where it says prairie. 100% research bonus. So obviously we're going to build a research lab here. What the heck else could we possibly build here? With a research bonus, right? There we go. So that'll be built in about 7 weeks. In the meantime, I'll head over here to the top right-hand corner. I'm probably going to end up building a ship. I'll get to that in a moment. I want to see what ships I already have. Over here on the top left corner, we got population here. We have a max of 12 billion. We are currently at 8 billion. So I guess my logic is if our population keeps growing, we will eventually reach our population cap and we will not be able to gain any more people. And of course, our approval rating starts to go down because we have too many people. 18% from population, minus 45% from taxes, 22% from buildings on the planet, plus 8% from native ability, plus 10% from a high-quality planet. Okay. So our morale's pretty freaking high. I guess we can drop it, and that'll improve our morale a bit more. But it looks like what we need to do is get some more money flowing in and get some of our people off this planet before it gets overcrowded. So we'll get to that in a moment. By the way, over here on the left, on the top of the screen, military. I don't know what that's about. Social. Don't know what that's about. We'll get to that later, I hope. Focus on proletariat. Yeah. So this is how we break up. I guess this is how we spend our tax money, I suppose. So how much can we drop our military by? And how much can we increase our research by? I guess is the question. We'll get to that later. Because that's how we split up our monies. Do we gain 11? Okay. Food production, 12 units a week. Influence, 53 IPS. Influence points, okay. 25 from the planet we're on, 4 from the population, 16 from improvements in miscellany, 2 from influence ability, 6 from civilization's influence. I guess those are the base stats we have anyway. Details on the build queue. Here we go. Population, approval rating, food production. We only have 1 planet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Galactic rank comes later. You know there are 6 civilizations here? That they're only selected 4. Well, there might be some mini civilizations and mini races, minor races running around. Production, taxes are really fair right now. 10 cases, yeah, whatever. Millennials. Not gonna rename the planet. Don't need a governor. Not gonna destroy the colony and 8 million people that live here. So we're done. Okay. We are here. These are our ships. Let me save, escape. Let me do a quick save. That'll be good for now. And can I just do a regular save? Yeah, no. And we'll do a load save. T0 quick save. That's my ground 0 save. There we go. So now we have a save that starts from the beginning with a research lab being built. Okay, so next on the agenda is to see what ships I have to figure out what I can do and where I can explore. Now on the bottom right hand corner of the screen is the map. I'm clicking around so we can see some of the fog that's around us, because this is all we know. This Sol is our Sol is our solar system, more or less. And there's Earth, Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter, which has rings, by the way. On a related note, this blue planet here, Earth Class 11, that means that we can colonize this planet, and it means that there are, what, 11 inhabitable squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, maybe not 11, 10. The heck? I can build on Antarctica? That's messed up, dude. Maybe it's a randomizer of some sort. That Class 11 basically determines how large the population can be, and how many inhabitable squares there are. Let's see. So let me go back a bit. Press escape. So we're done here. Mars, by comparison, is Class 4. Habitable by all. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. You have to load that. Okay, so we'll reload to where we were because I pressed the wrong button. So, and we're doing Xeno communications. That's fine. I'm on Earth and I got my colony being built, so I'm fine. Excuse me, my research lab is being built. Okay, Mars, located right here. We can colonize this place if we choose, and I most likely will. Because I said eventually I want to get some of those people off my planet. Of course, we can't colonize the sun, but on the bottom of the screen here it says that there are, what, 5 planets in the system? It's obviously not true, but it's a representation of our solar system. Two habitable planets, which I mentioned here, Earth and Mars. 1 colonized planet, of course, that's our home world, Earth. 3 asteroid fields, they're right around here. Yeah, that's a meteorite graveyard. I'm curious, where are those asteroid fields? Are they over here? That's a graveyard of civilization. Okay, I guess the asteroid fields are right around here. Let's see. We can actually mine these for resources. These will be handy later. But they'll be handy right now. Mercury can't do anything with it. Planet Class 0, uninhabitable. Same with Jupiter. Same with Saturn. Even the moons aren't inhabitable, and that's unfortunate. At least in this game, but this is a grand strategy game, so we're not worried about the minor details. For all intents and purposes, we have a Class 11 planet here, which basically means that not only can we colonize it easily, we can assume that there are space stations and crap like that, so use your imagination, kids. Okay, so what are my other ships? Terran Alliance colony ship. We can actually drop people. We got 100 colonists here. We can actually drop people here to colonize the world, which I'll probably end up doing in a second. Moves left 4. We'll worry about that later. We have a flagship here, which is just for surveying. It's the Enterprise. Come on. We can use this ship to fly around and investigate, some of these areas surrounding us, unfog these areas down here in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. So we'll see how it goes. Terran Alliance Space Miner. We will use this to mine these meteorites and bring the resources back to Earth, or any other planet that's nearby. We'll start with Earth, and then redirecting some of the resources to Mars once we start colonizing it. So for now, we will investigate. We will mine. Only survey vessels can explore anomalies. Never mind. Okay, so I'll get the flagship Enterprise, and have the Enterprise investigate this meteorite over here. I'm going to right-click on it. Long lost civilizations, blah, blah, blah. Of course, it's right next to Earth, so we're not going to have this conversation. We discovered an abandoned ship. It's worth 250 gold. Yay. So how much do we have? Let me check on that. There it is, on the bottom right left-hand corner of the screen. 3250. So I guess that means we increased our gold by about 7%. I guess that's pretty good for our treasury. If we increased our treasury by 7%, that'd be a pretty massive raise. Okay, so there we are. That's done. What else can we explore? Let me get this colony ship. Before I do that, get this mining ship. What can we mine? That's a graveyard. We're going to need to investigate that first. What's over here? Graveyards. Don't we have some meteorites out here? Yeah, those meteorites. Well, we'll have to send out the Enterprise to do some exploring first. We have 4 moves left out of 5. Let's go over here and investigate this meteorite over here. And we got 1 more left. Okay, we found wreckage. Increase our trade ability by a measly 5%. Yay. I don't even know what that means. Maybe it increases the value of trade routes by 5%. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. I went through some of the tutorial, but at this point in the game, I'm just, I'm playing as a novice. Space miners. I'm pretty sure they're asteroid fields over here. From the Sauron system. Ooh, no habitable planets. But we can send our miner over here to bring us that loot. Yeah, asteroid field too. So we'll send that over there on autopilot. Let's see what else we got here. Terran Alliance colony. Actually, before we get our butts to Mars, let's take a look at the spaceport. Let's send a few more people up here. Civ Capital, Starport, there we go. What does it say here? We're not building a spaceship yet, are we? I don't think we really need another ship. Let me just check. Do we need another ship? Well, we're not going to need another colony ship yet. Constructor to build a starbase. I wonder where we build these starbases. I'll check. Scouts. I could probably... Actually, I should build a scout. I probably should have built one earlier. But our turn isn't over yet. Okay, so we'll build a scouting ship. I find stuff. That's what I do. So let's build that scout. And let's take a look on planet Earth. And we have a scout ship being built in 10 weeks. The research lab will be done before then. But we'll do some exploring without the scout ship. At least right now. This is our first turn. Terran Alliance colony. So I guess can I pull this back to Earth? Okay, so now I'm on Earth, right? Yeah. Starport. What do I need to do to get a colony built here? I think it's already done. Yeah, we'll do a factory later. For now, we're doing our research. Okay, so we'll worry about the rest of this crap later. Our population went up. Well, I think because the colony ship was dumped. Okay. Can I right-click on this? Oh, do we lose the ships in orbit? There's the colony ship. There we go. Let's see. How many colony... Well, how can we launch this? There we go. Double-clicked on the colony ship. Available population. Can we go higher? Nope, this is as we go. Yeah, we'll pack it. We'll pack it. Because we're going to Mars. So we'll launch that. We now have, on this colony ship, 500 colonists. That's how many people are on Earth. 760, okay. So basically we lost about 500,000 people. Which is fine. Our approval rating went up from 92 to 94. See? So our planet's less crowded. So I'll keep that in mind. So let's get ourselves to Mars. Yep, all has progressed smoothly with the colonization of your new planet. We'll call it Mars. After being trapped on Earth for thousands of years, come on. That was easy. This is a Class 4 planet. We can terraform at least 4 of these squares. The population cap is 8 billion. We're nowhere near that, so we'll have to worry about that for some time. There are no bonuses here, and that's unfortunate. So we won't need to build a farm. But if you look at our income over here, we don't have enough money coming in. So we're probably going to need to get some income started up. Spending. So we're spending a lot on crap, but I guess that makes sense because we're a colony. And maintenance costs money. Oh well. So let's figure out a few things. Let's see. Maybe we should get some more money coming in. So economic boost by 10%. So we'll bring in 7 BC instead of 6. Well, that'll be good enough for now. We'll build a spaceport later. We won't need that yet. Manufacturing we'll worry about later. What does manufacturing do anyway? Maintenance, it costs 2 BC, but it increases your material points, your what do you call this? Industry points? MP? I don't even know what MP means actually. I have to look into that. Depending on what percentage we must increase the sonic socialist military production by up to more industrial units. You mean these units? But for now, I guess I just want the market. So we'll make more money, hopefully. It'll take 15 weeks, but it'll be something. No spaceport on this planet, so I won't have to worry about it. Next, back to Earth. Okay, well, again, it'll be 7 weeks before we can get anything done. Okay, that's pretty much our first turn, isn't it? I think we're done. Let me just check. Ships. Yeah, we're done. Planets. Yep. Stars. Yeah, it's the big map. That's all that's about. Okay, what's this over here? No need to set rally point. I have no agents to place. We're on Earth, so I think we're good. Okay. And what's over here on the corner? That's a wormhole. We'll investigate that later if we want to go nuts. We'll do that later. Asteroid field's out here, so there'll be plenty to mine. So I probably shouldn't even have gone so far out, but we'll get started by doing that. Okay, so that's our first turn. Let's end this farce. Next. Okay, what do we explore next? Well, we have a scout ship. I'll probably investigate the other side. Well, let me investigate these meteorites and I'll swing back around. Increase our repair rate by 1%. Yay. Meteorites. Increase our research ability by 1%. Yay. It's like Civilization with the goodie boxes. Okay, so we'll put that on autopilot. Next. I haven't quite figured out how to select other ships. We only have 2 ships right now. Space Miner is on its way. Next. So let's move along. Okay, so in 4 weeks we'll have a mine built. Yeah, we don't have Xeno communications yet. We found somebody. Okay, autopilot. And we're going to improve our weapons by 1%. Yay. Now we have Xeno communications. Yeah, too late, guys. You're a week too late. Okay, universal translator. Yeah, we're going to need that. New propulsion techniques. We'll get to that. So, universal translator then. Next on the list. What's that over there? Military resource. We'll get to that. Strengthen our soldiers by 1%. Yay. Super soldiers. But we'll investigate the frontier of the map. The edges of the map. 2227, huh? Next. Sit over there. Morale resource. Well, probably should have grabbed that. I'll head over there and grab it. Yeah, we'll do that. Next. Still loading. So it's been 3 turns, right? Okay. Let me just check and make sure we're done. Let's get to Earth. And we're still a few weeks away. Next. Nothing going on Mars either. Next. Done. Okay, let's see what's on our next turn. A week away from the research lab. Turn. Oh, wait. Research lab completed. Awesome. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, we got some extra research up here. We were at 5, now we're at 7. Sounds good to me. Our approval went down. What happened? Was it taxes? 19% from population, 35% from taxes, 25% from buildings. Okay, maybe it's not a high-quality planet anymore. I don't know. Probably gonna need another world to colonize now that I think about it. So what do we build next? How about down here? We shall build creativity bonus and an influence bonus. Should probably need more money. Yeah, let's increase our economic bonus by 10%. So we'll go from 34 to 37. Sounds good. So we'll build it right there on Antarctica. Because why the heck not? Like, if there's an adjacency bonus, I don't know what it is. Okay, so we're done with that. Where's the Enterprise? Oh, there we go. Can I not go over there? Guess I can't grab it. Okay, so I'll head over here to this these meteorites. That was a big fat waste of time. Okay, we have a mining base now. Outstanding. Where does it go? Can I check the mining base? Well, let me move this over here to this next asteroid field. Mining base. Planet receiving the bonus. I want to assign this to... Well, we'll assign it to Earth for... Actually, should I assign it to Mars? Let me give it to Mars. Why not? We'll fix that later if we have to. We can reassign if we have to. Income, 7. It was at 6, so I guess that's something. And when we build the marketing center, we'll give it back to Earth because they'll be bringing in more money for us. Good enough. Okay, next. Yep, 4 weeks. Next turn. And we got the universal translator. Okay, so let's see. Diplomatic relations. Artificial gravity? What's that for? I might need this to colonize some other planets. You know, gas planets and crap. Stellar warfare, diplomacy, Xeno business, Xeno ethics. 81 weeks. Lord. Let's do some diplomatic relations first. Why not? I don't know what I'm building towards. I'll have a better idea later. That's why I said I'm practicing. Come on. Okay, so next. 250 BC, so that means we gain 5%. That's not awful. Okay, let's head over to these two mines. Let's give these two meteorites over here. %, yay. We got plenty more to investigate, it looks like. Okay, turn. Scout 31, outstanding. So we'll see if there's anything else worth exploring. What else should I build? Another scout, I guess? Yeah, we'll do another scout. We'll do the constructor later if we know there's something we want to build. Approval, yeah, I know. Well, that'll go up, don't worry. Maintenance. Huh. Okay, because it doesn't cost any money, right? I mean, if we built it, it would have cost money. Well, it's in orbit, so let's launch it. Back to planet. We're building another scout ship. We're done. Done. Okay, so we'll send the scout out in this direction. You can't investigate these graveyards, but you can see what's you can see what's on the borders, basically. Can we go through these wormholes? I'll find out, won't we? Next. Ooh, we have an archive of legendary stories to improve the loyalty of our citizens. Great. And we have a mining base. One more field to build. Whoop, let me go back. Gotta do the mining base. I think it's assigned to Earth, though, right? It's assigned to Earth. It'll do for now. It gives it a bonus of industry. Okay, that's good enough for now. Level 1 of 4, huh? We're building another one out here. No habitable planets, but that's okay for now. Alright. Up here. Here's the Enterprise. Let's drag it back over here. And we'll improve our repair rate, but we are at the edge of the universe as far as we know. Ascension crystal. We can't use these yet. I'll just head over here to the meteorite. Next. And we are more powerful than the Taurians. Yay. Market center built on Earth. Our income just increased by 3%, I think. So we're making a profit. That's what matters. Okay, what do we build next? We got a scout ship over here. What do we build? Let's see, a factory maybe? Yeah, probably do a factory here. We'll increase happiness later. Okay, what's this factory do? Well, whatever. Bonuses. No star-based bonuses from asteroid field mining bases. +1 industrial units. Where's our industrial production anyway? I don't see it. I guess we're getting something from somewhere though. Here we go, industry. 24. Okay, so we have all those bonuses down there. Done. Done. Okay, can we go to the wormhole? Nope, only survey vessels. Only the Voyager can go to the wormhole. Which is fine, I guess. Let's go to the border. Okay. Next. And we found some. Yeah, we found pennies in the galaxy. Yay. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Let's pick up these meteorites. Small box with a strange symbol on it. Increase our population growth by 1 measly 1/10%. 1%. Wow, man. We'll out to the graveyard a bit later, and an economic resource I'll see if we can make use out of. Let me check on that. Nope, we're going here. There we go. Toin. Ah, the Altarian resistance. We are completely unrelated, I assure you. Well, the Zentradi are here. Okay, treaties, what do we want? We're not going to give them a planet. We won't give them a scout ship yet. Let's see, how about we snag interstellar construction and give them Xeno communications? Nope, they're not going to give them to us. How about artificial gravity? Yeah, they'll give that to us. So we'll give them Xeno communications, even though they already talked to us. So we'll snag artificial gravity from them, so we'll have to learn that for a while. Money, influence points, treaties, nah, I think we're good. Not bad. Okay, so we got something, yay. Don't know what it is, I don't know if it matters, but we got something. Okay, investigate. We'll head over here to the border, see what happens. I think we're good. Our Enterprise is headed out to that. And how about our mining ship? We have to bring that back eventually. Next week it'll be done. Next. Improve our ship's hit points, yay! They're building a maintenance grid. Oh well. And whatever that means. Market center complete. Their income went up from 7 to 3, I guess. Well, they have I think they have some bonuses coming in. Because I know they're getting something from an asteroid, so that's something. We're at 1 billion people already. Wow, it's better than I expected. Still running a deficit, so that's unfortunate. Wonder what else we can do here on Mars. No projects available? Oh, sorry. Try that. Let's see. We already got economic boosts. How about a research lab? Or manufacturing? TP. Okay. Yeah, we'll increase our research. Done. Done. Okay. Next. That's on autopilot. We'll have the Enterprise investigate this economic resource. And tab. I'm pressing the tab key, that helps. Okay, we have a mine, yay. So I will go to these asteroids over here and mine them. It'll be a while. Cannot dig up this resource, but I can investigate these meteorites. Tab. Nope, we're done. Turn. And we got diplomatic relations perfected. We'll find out once we run into a very mean race. Trade sounds good. Interstellar governments, trade. Yeah, let's do trade before governments. How does that sound? I'm having this conversation. Xenoengineering. Might be able to do that. Yeah, let's do that since we have artificial gravity. We can learn that. Then we can learn trade. Okay, so let's do that. My scout ship. There we go. We'll head over in this direction. We should head off in opposite directions. What do you say? In fact, we'll send the Enterprise down here, then we'll send the scout ship out here. Tab. Yep, we're done. Toin. And we found money. Yay. Lean, green. And we have new weaponry. Yay. And we'll investigate this meteorite. Tab. We're done. Next. Completed on Earth. We have a factory now. Okay, so what else? Lots of military, which I don't think we're going to need. Let me go to that. That seems kind of weird. Where's our money? Where's our money? Civ Manager, Foreign Stats, Research Screen. Go to Domestic Stats. How about this? We're done. Relations. We'll get to them later. Ports. Treaties. United Planets. Distribution of voting power. Haha. We're not leaving the UN or the EP. Huh. Can we speak to her now? Yeah, we can speak to these guys. Oh, we don't have anything to give them. Crap. Oh well, never mind. Forget I said anything, guys. See ya, fellas. Be fruitful and multiply. We're done. Civ Manager. Yeah, let's check out our money line. Okay, yeah, we're running a deficit here on Mars. We're making plenty of money here on Earth. Let's see, military, social. We had a -6 here. I don't know what that means. By research production, okay. There are 6 open tiles, 2 open tiles, okay. Let's see, approval, building. Okay, we're not building anything on Earth? Let me check on that. Timeline, stats. Stats! Nope. Only population, government ethics. Where's my taxes? I'm not worried about that yet. Done. Shipyard. Domestic stats, research. Trade, yeah, here we go. Taxes, military spending. Let's drop that a bit. Because we're going to increase our research rate. Yeah, we're going up. Okay, we'll start with that. Revenue from taxes, allocated spending. Okay, that makes more sense. Anyway. So, where's this thing going? This way. To the wild black yonder. Hold on. Who can we? No, these are already taken by somebody else. Never mind. Tab, 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 tab. We're good. What's on Earth? Yeah, I'm not building anything here. What do I want to build? Did I forget to actually build something? Increases influence. Yeah, I think I forgot to build something. So you already have a factory. You already have, yeah, actually we need a factory here. Let's get a factory built then. There we go. That'll be done in 4 weeks. Next. And we are building. We're gonna have a market center. Not a factory. Wait, a research lab. Do a research lab. 14 weeks. Fair enough. Next. Help our vessels in battle by 1%. Yay. A lot more money here than I thought. Alginus. No habitable planets. We have plenty of asteroids nearby, so we'll do that. We'll swing back around. Super soldiers, yay. Altaria, ooh. Yeah, they look like Terrans, I forgot. Yeah, we can't spy on them until we get more espionage, turn. Xenoengineering perfected. So, interstellar governments, trade. Let's do trade, I think. Planetary improvements. Military production, social production. Nah, not yet. Let's get some trade going just in case. Assuming that'll matter. We can make money. Keep on scouting, keep on scouting. Don't get too close to Altaria, though. And what's that? Altarian resistant space miner, that's fine. We have one other ship out there. Where is it? Ship list. There we go. Let's see. No shipyard. Research lab. So that's what they're building. Ships. We have a... Where's the mining ship? That one. It'll be a couple of weeks. Let's minimize that. Tab. We're done. Toin. Super soldiers. Okay. What's that? That's a space miner. Okay, let's get the Enterprise to go down here. Let's have it swing back around. Ooh. Military resource. Tab. We're done. Next. Factory built on Earth. What do we build next? This is the part I can never figure out. Now I have to increase our population cap. And send some more ships to Mars. So we'll send out a new colony to Mars later. Let's see. Let's increase the cap. I'm assuming that'll be important later. Done. And we'll see. We'll have them swing around this fog. Built. Let's check out the asteroid field. And what's this mining base going to build? Ooh, nice bonus. You should get that, by the way. Yeah, we'll send it there. Well, I am curious. Done. Let me check and see who gets that bonus. Yeah, Earth is getting that. Let's assign it to Mars. So now Mars is getting it. They're still running a deficit, though. Huh. I still got the industrial bonus, though. That's good. Just want to keep that in mind. Done. Tab, tab, tab. We're done. Turn. Tab, 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 tab. Okay, we have a scout ship coming up on Earth in just a moment. Military resource, can't use it. Civ Graveyard. What technology? Oh, the technology we're already learning. It's got 25% boost. Okay, that's cute. Tab, tab, Toin. We are the most powerful civilization. Yay. Scout ships. Yeah, we're investigating the borders now. Yeah, we'll go a bit further down. Tab. Can't go there. Earth. Welcome to Earth. Another scout ship? I thought one was already built. Just a second. Done. Is there anything here in orbit? Nothing's in orbit yet. Okay, we'll get to that. I swore it was only 1 week away. Maybe it was the Yeah, we switched the production to Mars. I wonder if that made a difference. Let me check on that. Assign to Earth. Let's see. Planet list. Scout will be built in 3 weeks. Okay. Just keeping that in mind. Because eventually we're going to build a colony ship. Tab, tab, tab. Okay, turn. Increases morale by 2%. Basic farms and built on Earth. So our population cap is up. We're eventually going to need... Yeah, that, we're going to need that colony ship. Done. Whoops. I forgot what to build. How about more money? Money's always good. Let's see what do we have. We have money. We have research. We have a factory. A starport. That should be good enough. Got a farm. How about an embassy? Might not matter. Let's just do innovation. How about that? Okay. Done. Okay, let's investigate these 2 anomalies. Weaponry up by 1%. Espionage increased by 1%. Yay. And we'll send it back around. Let's investigate that graveyard over there. Tab. Next. Okay, that's built. That's going to Earth. We'll mine this asteroid field over here. Tab, 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 tab. Okay, we're fine. Turn. Trade has been discovered. Yay. Let's see. Advanced trade. We'll get to that later. Planetary improvements, maybe? What's this Xeno research? We already have... Anyway. Interstellar construction. Interstellar governments. Planetary improvements. Let's try that. Don't even know what I'm going to get out of it, but hey. Scouts completed. Yay. Now we are going to build a colony ship. It's going to take 140... Seriously? Why do I even bother? You can send a freighter. Let's see. We could switch if we have to, I guess. 141 weeks. You guys are kidding me. How do we speed this up? This is ridiculous. Yeah, that's nuts. I'm gonna have to transfer. Okay, no starport there. I guess that's how you avoid a rapid expansion. Okay, we're building a research lab, so we're fine there. Still running a deficit. Domestic stats. Civ manager, yeah. Done. Okay, timeline, no colonies, yeah. Deficit on Mars. Still making money on Earth. Military production, social production, research production. So maybe the military production is too low. I'll check that out in a second. Research screen? No. There we go. Domestic stats. Okay, so let's increase our military rating just a skosh. If for no other reason than speed the production of those military freighters, I think they're called. It's not ships. Ships, Earth. 16 weeks. Okay, that's what it's about. You have a military building ships over here. Okay, so I'm not paying attention. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. So I'll save here, and that'll be an excuse for me to stop the game.